Hi, I'm Eric Russell with GaryVA.com, and this is Under the Wig with Nina Flowers.
Work it out, locas!
How are you doing tonight?
I'm really excited and really happy to be here in Virginia.
Thank you for doing this. Now, give us a little background. Who is Nina Flowers? How did you get your name?
Well, Nina Flowers is it's a creation of Jorge Flores. It's a character that I decided to bring to life when I decided I wanted to become an entertainer, female impersonator, and I have been doing this for the past 17 years, and it's just been an amazing experience, through the years. I have been able to grow so much as a person and as a professional, and I have accomplished so many things that I never even dreamed that or thought that it would be possible. So, with that said, I'm very lucky to say that I've had a very successful career during this past 17 years, and I keep growing. The sky is the limit for me.
Now, there's a quote that I pulled off your website, which I think was brilliant. The lights, the music, the stage, and the crowd, putting it all together, magic in the making. Where did that come from? What does it mean?
Well, actually, this, I believe that really describes what every entertainer feels when we are preparing our numbers, when we're getting ready to go on stage. It's all a huge compliment that we feed on that. We feed on the lights, we feed on the crowd, on the energy. It's magic. That's what it is, and it's so beautiful to see it come through. To see that final result, that final project. It's just overwhelming.
Do you have a favorite diva? Who is it?
Well, I have. That's a very tough question because I have so many favorites.
Right. Top three favorite divas and why?
Well, top three. I'm a fan of Cyndi Lauper.
Okay.
I'm also a fan of Annie Lennox, and I'm a huge fan of Nina Hagen. For those of you who don't know who Nina Hagen is, she's from Germany, and she's the mother of punk, and she's actually one of my biggest inspirations, and she's the reason why I decided to call myself Nina, because she has so many aspects on her performance that I kind of like took them and make them my own thing. So those would be, I would say, top three, but there are so many. If I keep mentioning names, we would not end this interview.
Now, you've been on RuPaul's Drag Race and on Drag U, making you like a very public figure now. You've probably gotten lots of fan mail and stuff. Is there any particular thing that stood out to you in terms of from the fans, or how Drag Race and Drag U have changed your life?
Well, as far as the fans, I have to say that definitely the show opened up so many doors for me. Being able to be on national TV, it definitely, I have no words. I was like literally, I was just a girl from San Juan, Puerto Rico, working in a club for 15 years, and I almost, every day I went to work, I always thought, God, I want to be discovered. I want to get out of here. I want to do so much. And just when I thought that it was never gonna happen, it did. And it's all because of the amazing exposition that being on national TV gave me. So I would say it's been amazing. The fans, it's really, it's really overwhelming. A lot of people let it go to their heads, and they're like, oh. I think I'm still the same, from day one. I haven't really let it go into I'm very grounded. I'm down to earth. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I never forget where I came from. And like I always say, I stay true to myself, regardless what people may say or people may think. Oh, she's this, she's that. You never pay attention to the negative. You always feel on the positive, and make the way to turn that negative into something good. So, you know, to all those fans out there supporting me and giving me love wherever I go, I love you guys. I do this for you here live from Club Nations.
Now, when you're not entertaining Diva Flowers, you also DJ.
That is correct.
And where do you DJ at?
Well, right now I have a DJ spot in the city where I live. I live in Denver, Colorado, and I DJ in Trax. Trax is like the major spot in the whole state of Colorado, I should say. And
you do a show there.
I also produce a drag show that's once a month. It's called Drama Drag. We have I put together an amazing cast of the best entertainers in the city of Denver, and we also constantly bring entertainers from other states to come and perform with us, you know. But yes, as far as DJ, that's my passion. Like being able to be performing in different cities has been opening a lot of doors as a DJ, because people say, oh, she DJs too. Or some people think that I just decided that I wanted to be a DJ. I started in the business as a DJ.
Because you to Denver and DJ in Boston also?
I DJ in Denver, and I'm also a resident DJ at a huge party that's every month in Boston that is called Epic.
Excellent.
And you know, I have been invited to do a few DJ spots in several cities, and I think that because of that my DJ career is expanding and it's growing.
What are 3 things we may not know about your alter ego? 3 things you might do, or hobbies, or something that no one would guess that's what Diva Flower does or likes.
Oh wow!
With Pandora, we discovered she was a big science fiction geek, and
well, I like to keep to myself. I'm going to tell you a couple of things I love doing. I love eating candy.
Okay.
Like I have a sweet tooth. So it's tough, you know. So many calories, you know. Like right now, I'm gonna go to my room and just eat chocolate right now. Another thing, I love horror.
Okay.
I love the bloody stuff and really.
You got a favorite horror movie?
I do. My favorite horror movie of all times has been Friday the 13th.
Excellent.
I love Jason.
The whole hockey mask thing.
Yes. And what else? I love animals. I love animals, and also animals are a huge inspiration for my looks. You know, colors, and as far as makeup, I kind of like to reinvent myself every now and then. That's something that we all must do as entertainers. We gotta keep evolving and changing our looks, and looking ways of shape our faces and our makeups in a different way, so that people never get tired of seeing us. So I love animals, and I also I like to just, you know, I'm amazed by nature.
Excellent. How can people follow you? Do you have a website, Twitter? How can they?
Well, you guys can follow me through www.ninaflowers.com. I have a Facebook also. I have a MySpace, Twitter, everything, you name it.
And where can people find you next? Where's your next tour?
Well, I'm gonna be next Friday, the following this is September 27th. On a Friday at Club Trax in Denver, Colorado, where I'm gonna have my monthly venue, Drama Drag, with Jessica Wilde from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 2, and after that, the following week, the first week of October, I'm gonna be in Ottawa, Canada. So I will be there for you guys. Keep up with all the stuff I'm gonna be doing on ninaflowers.com, and thank you so much for
Nina, thank you again. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful.
God, give me some love. Thank you, boo boo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Work, locas.
Well, I'm Eric Russell with GaryVA.com, and this has been Under the Wig with Nina Flowers. I'll catch you next time.
We're good.